big one in Ontario tonight. Tell us about the chaos. I mean, this fan base, I think, is what's the right word? Schizophrenic, just high anxiety. I don't know if the team is, but this fan base, I think it's life or death tonight.
Well, it is, but in the end, like I would say shame on them if they're getting ahead of themselves. This is the Cup champions. They know how to play.
Yeah.
So, I think the Leafs have done a great job. They played well. They're a very good team, and they could win this series, but so could the Florida Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
They've been 1-goal games here outside of last game, which was a 2-goal game, but it was 2 Cobb.
Yeah. 1-goal game late, to be fair.
Yeah. But in the end, these are tight games. It's a game of inches. Bobrovsky was no good game 1, and really he had a bad goal in game 2. I thought Marner's game-winning goal was a seeing eye shot. Like he didn't find it. It was a wrist shot from on the wall, but good on Marner. But I thought Bob didn't have his goods the games 1 and 2, and he's starting to have his goods. I thought he was fantastic last game. And, this team, like Florida, they know how to win. So I don't know. I mean, the Leafs are learning how to win. So I think it's been a fantastic series. And you're right. If the fan base, the highs and lows of it, but if you would have said to me, I think this is going to be a 6 or 7 gamer, I wouldn't have blinked because both teams are really good. So we're into game 5 tonight. Game 6 will be Friday. And, I think there might be a game 7, but I look at Florida. My only worry for the Leafs is that Florida has found something. They found, they got their game in order because, Chucky doesn't look like Chucky. He's even if you look at it, Pinder, the NHL bursts, his speed, he's at about 17 kilometers. His high is usually like 19 and a half, like closer to 20. So you can tell something's not right with the injury, but he's still a difference maker. It might be, but you look at that Marchand, you look at that third line. I mean, Bennett's just been an absolute killer. He put the lights out the other night on a great play. And we're not even talking about Barkov or Reinhart. Verhaeghe scored. Reinhart's got 1, but they haven't been their dominant self. So that's the one scary part for Leaf fans. But if you're Florida Panther fans and you're scared, look, Austin Matthews hasn't woken up yet offensively. And, Nylander and Marner were quiet last game. So, same thing with Tavares. So there is some guys that can wake up on the Leafs and go, okay, we need to be better as well. So I think it'll be a hell of a game tonight, but we haven't seen a real lopsided win either way. There might be one here, and whether it's game 5 or game 6.
Hey, buddies, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.